Man, Jay the chosen one, man. Yeah, back at it with another video, man. Spread knowledge up and positivity, man. Let's get it. Man, I have a lot to talk about, bro. I have a lot to talk about, man. First off, let me just say, I've been good and all that. I've been working. Now, I told y'all I had got hired through Amazon to be an Amazon driver, but when I got hired and stuff and I was doing the training, around that time it was when we was having this snowstorm and we didn't get to have our next class and all at the train. So I called like a week later, bro, and they took us out the system, the ones that was training, and we have to wait another month to do the class again. I'm like, bro, what the? I'm like, so I started at this job last week. It's called Specs. It's like a liquor place, but I'm not in the store. I'm like in the warehouse part, like picking bottles and all that. So I work with a lot of Mexicans, bro. I work with a lot of Mexicans, and majority is Mexicans. I ain't gonna say a lot. Majority is Mexicans, and then there's a couple melanated people, a few Caucasians, and a Caucasian female. So look, bro, on everything. The first day when I got there, bro, they eyeing me. The Mexican girls talking Spanish eyeing me. And this Caucasian girl, I ain't gonna say girl, that's a woman. And she like gotta be in the 50s, bro. Nah, I'll say 40s. She may be 30 something. I don't know, because if you see her face, she be like, I don't know if she 50, 40, I don't know. So she been flirting with me every single day. Every time I got my page, I'm doing something. I hear her say, I'm finna go talk to Jalen. I'm finna go talk to Jay. And then one of the older Mexican ladies was saying, she came up to me and she was helping me with something. And then she had asked about the Caucasian girl. She said, has she been bugging you a lot? I'm like, nah, she just talked to me a lot. And she was like, she like you. And then I was like, isn't she like 30 something? She's a cougar. That's what she said. And I started dying laughing. I've been getting a lot of attraction there, bro. Even in the in-store people, the people that work in the store, they pass me, they talk to me. Now, there's this other melanated dude there, right? He got like a little afro. He looked like he from Africa. Now, it's like stuff just be coming my way, bro. It's like stuff just be coming my way. So, I'm trying to find this bottle to put in the cart so I can, seal this order, make sure it's done. And he talking to somebody else, and while I'm passing him, he talking about health. And I stopped, and he was talking about being vegan and eating. And I cut him off. I was like, I'm vegan. And he was like, you vegan? I was like, yeah. I was like, he's like, what you be eating? I told him what I be eating, right? And he's like, okay, I see you, youngster. I see you, youngster. And then he was basically saying the only thing you should use food for is to live. Other than that, because he was like basically saying eating too much. And this, bro, if you seen this dude's skin, he looked like he was 58, bro. He looked like he was in his early 30s, bro. Skin smooth. He was in shape too. He said he always walking, kind of jog. He don't be running and all that. Hit the push-ups, he said. And basically he's telling me like, eating too much, it can hurt your body and all that. And then later on break, we was talking. Because he had seen me, we was talking more. We was talking about some woke stuff, bro. We was talking about the mask, the Texas. I had showed him my YouTube too, just because we was talking on a different level. Out of all the people there, bro, he the only one I could talk to like that there, because everybody else, I be getting dumbed down. Because I work with a bunch of Mexicans back there, bro. And on the job, back in the warehouse part, they be drinking and shit. People want to talk to me. it be on some like third dimensional stuff. Be dumbing me down, bro. I don't be feeling like talking about that stuff. But the melanated dude was talking on some woke stuff, on breaking stuff, and he also told me how to finesse the system through this job, telling me to go through this agency, and every day I sign up for this agency through this job because I'm hired on. I'm hired on through the job, right? So I'm not with the agency. He was telling me to go through the agency too, so I can get paid through them too and get 2 checks. And I was like, isn't that illegal? And he was like, I know some people that have been doing it, been getting $1,200 a week. So I'm like, boy, I'm finna do it. Telling me to finesse the system, saying the system is made to destroy us and all that. Telling me this, bro. Telling me to my face. And when I showed him my YouTube and stuff, he was like, he glad he met me and all that, bro. It's like, bro, when I was talking to this dude, bro, it's like I knew him before. Like, real talk, it's like I knew this dude, bro. We was connecting. That's the first time in Texas I didn't really talk to somebody and we connected like that, bro. Like, he felt like a brother. Like, real talk. When I was talking to him, I was talking to him about a lot of stuff, bro. We was even talking about life and all that. It's like we just connected. Say he gonna be around. He said he got my back. He gonna watch out for me. So when we was talking about the mask and all that, because recently in Texas, bro, I guess today was the day they made masks where it's not mandatory. Certain places, they still want you to wear a mask, but a lot of people at the job aren't wearing masks now. There's been incidents in Texas where people are already tripping because stores still having you gotta wear a mask, and the governor took it off where it's not mandatory, so people get mad about that. Texas is like low-key, I guess you could say, targeted in a way, bro, because they giving us some slack. They're giving us some slack, right? And I guarantee you, later on the news, they're going to say it rose back up in Texas and they're going to snatch it back. They baiting people because they've already successfully won with the you-know-what. They already accomplished that. Why? Because millions and millions of people have already got it. People at my job saying they got it. They can get the second one soon. I'm like, damn. I'm like, bro. And then when I was talking to my melanated brother there, he 50, what did I say, 57, 56, but he looked like he early 30s. He told me he'd be eating veggies, fruit, and drink a lot of water. Skin clear. And he said he could tell I do too. He said I look pretty young for my age. I told him I was 23, I'm gonna be 24 later in October this year. He said I look like I'm like 18. Like I said, I got a baby face and all that. But when I was talking to him about the mask stuff, and he was just saying, like, you know, the system is made to destroy us, and you gotta watch it out here. Really giving me game, telling me how to finesse the system through this job also, and was talking about the you know what, saying he ain't got it. He said he not getting it. He said all he needs is his health, eating good healthy food as, you know, as medicine, and drink his water to detox that stuff out of his body. He was like 5'3", bro, 5'3". Good man, bro. It's like we clicked. I could feel his energy. He was really spitting some game. You know what else he was talking about? We was talking about the liquor, bro. That's the first time I ever heard someone say this, but he was saying liquor. He never drunk liquor. He said liquor. Bro, he put me on some game, which I already knew this low key, saying liquor is a form of potion, and saying this is why when you get drunk, you get loose. You feel like you really outgoing. You ain't got no problem doing nothing because it's a potion. And he was explaining it. He went into more detail with it, but he had me laughing because he was saying them Mexicans in there drinking, getting possessed. Because, bro, a lot of the Mexicans there, now, I'm not racist or nothing. I'm just saying, like, they was in there, like, Mexicans, they can drink, bro. They was in there on the job drinking. and just being normal, being cool. I'm like, somebody asked me, pulled up to me, bro. Like when I was talking to this dude, bro, I was getting dumbed down. I talked to him for like 20 minutes straight. He asked me the same thing 3 times. This is how I knew he was drunk. He had a Dr. Pepper. He said he had vodka in it, a lot of vodka. This man just gulping it down. I'm like, dang. You know, he just gulping it down. He asked me like 3 times that I want to sip. I'm like, nah, bro. I'm like, nah. I was like, bro. The third time, I was like, you already asked me that, bro. He was like, oh, I'm tripping, bro. I'm drunk. Hey, but hey, I gotta protect my energy back there, bro, at this job because, you know, I got the job. I just did it because I gotta get the money. I gotta be able to buy stuff, you know, food, take care of myself, you know, save up money, bro, because hey, I gotta do what I gotta do. I'm grown. But hey, man, I love y'all, man. If you like the video, man, like, share, subscribe, and I'm out. Peace.